Well, everyone, greetings. This is Interstellar Radio. Today's date is July 21st, 2019. We have Retro on the line. Greetings.
Greetings, hello.
All right. So we have some subject matters we want to go into. So whenever
Yes, exactly.
you're ready, whatever you like to do, it's in your court.
Yes, and actually I looked over some of the comments in the YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
And back in the one about the Illuminati, there was a comment asking if we could go over what's happening in Puerto Rico, specifically in El Yunque, I think it's called, or Yunca, or Junca.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Not the best pronunciation, expert on that, but
yeah, sure.
Yes, we got AR here, and we've got, hold on. Yes, we got that AR here. We've got a plate in here. Our Men in Black friend is not here.
That's good.
I think I made an agreement not to talk about the Men in Black too much in the next few.
Yeah.
And I think he's kind of respecting that.
Yeah.
Feline here. He's like a positive feline.
Very good.
Yeah. Yes. So Puerto Rico. Do you want to start any questions on that?
Yeah. It's anything that you like to. Anything AR has on about that? The alien connections. What's going on that we don't know about? They didn't like to share.
I'm getting that. The first thing I got was there's some sort of fire there. I think he's telling me there's some sort of fire related to it. The aliens are related to in the forest itself, or on Puerto Rico. It was like the eastern side of Puerto Rico. There might have been a fire, or some sort of jungle fire. Let me see if we get more. Some sort of underground activity as well.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm getting. Yeah, there's some sort of. I remember seeing this on a small video about it. They had a large antenna there. Yeah, it feels like there's a lot. There's a lot of different things going on there. There used to be some sort of aliens there, negative ones, or reptilians there, I believe, that they were kicked off the planet. But now I think it's being used as an alien base there to kind of make sure things are, all set. So I think the forest used to be some sort of a lot spookier than it was now. That's for sure.
Oh, there's a clue.
What's that?
Yeah. About nature, why certain areas seem spooky and like a forest area.
Yeah. I believe I'm seeing Pleiadians or Nordics there. Jungle. Not so much Zeta activity, but they could be there still. Arcturian and Anunnaki, I think I'm hearing. We'll talk on that one though. Hold on. Yes, there's Anunnaki there, Arcturian Anunnaki, I'm seeing. Hold on. Wait. Oh, I think they might have connection to. Hold on. Third people there, something. Is it the Carians? Is it the Carians? Yes, it's the Carians are there. There's some sort of Carian activity there as well. You might be sensing that if there's Carian stuff there, because those are your friends, obviously. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, they're obviously they all want to stay hidden. Well, there's channeling about the people that are going into a higher vibration. Some of them are. I don't know if you can see that or
people in the Puerto Rico in higher vibration.
Yeah, some are at least.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I think there is something going on there in Puerto Rico that's a lot because of how active it is there.
Mm-hmm.
The spiritual life,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also kind of shut down in a sense,
Mm-hmm.
economically speaking.
Yeah.
They're not really connected to they're part of the United States, but if you go there, it's a whole different area.
Yeah. Well,
And
that.
and I do
Yeah.
know that like the people who are leaving, there are people who are leaving Puerto Rico for the mainland,
Mm-hmm.
the more part of the United States. But I feel
Mm-hmm.
like those who are kind of remaining behind,
Mm-hmm.
have chosen to do so. So it's kind of how they say people are going to they move to a new planet if they don't ascend with the Earth.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but on a smaller scale.
Yeah.
Puerto Rico is kind of going into a higher dimension, but it's also being challenged and pushed there because it's being kind of
Yeah.
disconnected from the rest of society.
That makes sense. Yeah. That makes.
And
That makes. Yeah.
and Puerto Rico is fairly invisible to think about.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's part of the United States, but at the same time, it's not really. It's not its own country. It's not. There's no real. There's nothing really diplomatic about it. So there's a lot more activity there because it's kind of hidden.
Mm-hmm.
People don't really think about Puerto Rico that much
No.
after the storm.
Well, yeah. There's a Palladian. There's a Palladian energy there.
Yes, that's what I saw the first thing. And actually, now that I feel, getting back to the storm,
Mm-hmm.
I do. They were telling me now that the storm was actually sent by the Illuminati, I believe. Let me check on that. No, by the government. By the governments.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Sometimes energy is still a little weighty to me, but
Yeah. It's never gonna be easy to connect to everything. Yeah.
yeah. So the storms were sent by. I'm feeling it connected to the UK.
Mm-hmm.
The
Wow.
UN. There's some sort of UN energy, UN or
Jeez.
UK.
Yeah.
Um, the storms, the hurricanes. There's something in the UK or in the UN that pushing the storms to kind of
Be great.
set the Pleiadians and the other aliens back to kind of to challenge and kind of force the people off the island in a sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's what that's about because there is a lot going on there. And the more people that are they're on Puerto Rico, the more likely it's going to get found out. So I think that like they're trying to give Puerto Rico a shakeup so that the people who don't want the storm, who don't like storms, they just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah. It's almost like turning into India in some regard. At least a higher
yeah,
vibration of it.
there's a higher vibration and a lower vibration.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That much like India itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to see the higher vibration if you're not looking for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like I said, like honestly, Puerto Rico is sort of like its own hermit kingdom almost. To think
Yep.
about it.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah. It's not. Well, a lot of those islands are probably the same thing, too.
um, yes. Hold on. I'm thinking the Florida Keys, but otherwise not much else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Cuba. I'm actually sensing Nazi energy in Cuba, oddly enough. Like
Yeah.
something like Nazi, maybe Nordic,
Mm-hmm.
to something that I don't know why I'm feeling Nazis in Cuba, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you feel that or not.
Yeah. I don't. Or Nazi it has a Russian connection to it.
Hmm. Yeah, and a Russian connection too.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like Nazis in the Russian connected to Russia.
yeah, Russia. Anything else in the area? I'm feeling a vortex in the Bermuda Triangle. Like we talked about one time, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it looks fairly calm in the Caribbean. It's just Cuba, the Florida Keys. The Florida Keys has a very elemental energy to me. A lot of fairies there, I think. That's what I'm sensing there. It's very lively fairy type energy there.
Yeah.
Mostly not so much alien, more like nature, spirits, elementals. Definitely active there. They're kind of involved with the storms too, but I think they're not. They're trying to affect it, but I don't think they're having much luck because they're so close to it. Yeah, I'm seeing all kind of things in the Keys.
All right.
They're connected to the water and the weather, obviously. So,
all right, we can.
Move on to that.
Yeah, we can move on. We can try some of the secret space program.
Yeah, Captain Mark Richards.
Yeah, let's give that one a shot. See what you say on that.
Okay, hold on. No, I did look at a documentary prior to this to getting decided on talking about this. About Captain Mark Richards, and I was hearing from his wife that they married while he was in prison. And there's a lot of blockages around that.
Yep.
And I'm guessing because, yes, there is some sort of corruption in his name, but there's also he knows things. So the reason why I'm thinking there's blockages there is because while there is, he's not telling the whole truth. And Anne's not telling the whole truth because there's a lot of. Yeah, AR just confirmed that he's not.
Interesting.
But he still knows things, and the Secret Space program is definitely worried about that. They don't want him to leak what he does know.
Okay.
So
he is connected to it to a degree, then.
Yes, and I feel like they are kind of actually someone is from the shadows manipulating him.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a who. I definitely feel a female presence that is manipulating him. Definitely very far away. She's well removed from him, but definitely manipulating him from afar.
Wow.
I think she's up in space right now.
Yeah, but they can really cause some harm too.
Yeah. So he's trying to make it look not as credible. He's not credible, but he's also kind of insane. And I feel like some of his mental issues and the challenges that he has.
Interesting.
Is trying to like repress what he does know, what is his truth.
Wow.
And it's trying to repress a lot of that, and then kind of make him more unbalanced. I feel like it's kind of hard for them to do it, but they're doing it still. They're having some success. But it's possible to throw them off. But he would need help with that.
Interesting.
So you may not be aware of it anyway.
No. Well, I don't know. What is the point of talking about the space program? I mean, from his perspective. I don't know if you can.
Don Mark.
Yeah. Well, why is he even talking about it then? I don't think I can answer that.
He wants to. Hold on. I'm hearing two different things right now.
Okay. That's okay.
Yes, I think that the first time he does want to put out a show, he wants to make something more drama, more excitement, by telling people about this stuff. But at the same time, I feel like he is doing it out of some sort of spite to Secret Space Program.
Wow.
He doesn't know what's going on, but I think he feels like it's sort of like semi-conscious, but mostly subconscious what's going on. I think he knows something's up. Actually, psychically.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a full picture of it. And it's kind of they've gotten running in circles. There are all kinds of blockages and manipulation, and he's not aware of the whole degree of it. I don't think. He just knows something's up.
Yeah, it's definitely something up. Yeah.
As far as I can try to connect to his murder plot if you want. But,
yeah, if you want to,
that could be locked.
Yeah, just we can. Yeah, sure.
First thing I heard was Syrian, something Syrian energy or something. That's what maybe the woman was a Syrian?
Yeah.
There's a woman, right? Or is that a man?
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, it's a male. It's somebody has something against them. Somebody wants to kick his ass. That's what I got from that.
Yeah, someone from Syria, I should say, not Syria. The star system, not the country. Has something against him. I believe.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of anger right there. Jeez.
I didn't really think that the case, another case. I don't know what that was about, but basically what I do gather is he's not telling the whole story, but they don't want to tell him part of the story. You know what I mean? So they're trying to fight back, and it's kind of working, but kind of not at the same time.
I mean, you believe he was he on the planet? Bring it.
On what?
Some people say he wasn't on the planet. I believe it was on the planet.
I'm seeing there was an abduction. I don't know if it's an abduction or not, but I do see he was off the planet at one point.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting is he's not fully conscious in the same way we are. He was still kind of, they kept him not totally awake, I think. I'm not sure how conscious he was. He's definitely at least groggy, so. He might been in a chamber of some sort.
But during the murder, was he on the planet?
I think I'm getting that he might have. Yes and no, like right after it happened, or or maybe there's some sort of time. There's some sort of time that was
lost.
I feel like he's involved in it, but I also tell you he was not on the planet at the time, which is weird.
So he might have been like abducted or something afterwards or something.
I feel like he kind of like. I feel like we're not getting the full details of the murder.
Obviously not. We're not going to. Yeah, we can move on. Yeah,
No, I'm saying I'm not. I don't think we have the full. I think they're showing you that we don't have the entire details of the murder.
Yeah, no, probably. Yeah, interesting. Of course not. No, we don't. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but I also feel like he's kind of there. He's part of the murder, but he's also off planet for part of it. Or
wow.
Maybe he left before the person died or something. And then just right off planet at that point.
Oh.
Or at least got away very far. I'm not sure.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I think in teleportation, something about teleportation.
So there was some kind of alien visitation or something was going on during that whole.
Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously can't really prove it physically, but either way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like I said, it's all kind of locked, confused, but that's what I got from it.
Yeah, you're never going to get probably a straight connection.
Right.
For obvious, there's a cover up. Within cover up.
Yeah.
But he's definitely involved. Whoa.
Did you feel something there?
No, just a second. Yeah, because I couldn't talk for a second. Jeez. Yeah, I felt, well, that Syrian that was around, felt like he really had a vendetta against him. So they wanted to screw his life up.
I feel like actually that. Hold on. Now that you say that, think I'm getting something. I feel like the Syrian being actually had the vendetta against the whole secret space program.
Yeah, that too. I can see that.
Doing that.
It's wider.
Wider, yes.
Yep.
Definitely a Syrian woman.
Well, how about
the Syrian female?
Yeah, maybe male and female. I can see. Yeah, they want to slow us down through the secret space program, something like that. Like what you were talking about earlier, to slow down our ascension.
No, I think that what I'm seeing is the actual that the being that I'm seeing it's on Sirius is against the whole secret space program in itself. That for some reason she didn't like any of that.
Yeah.
I'm not getting any more information on her. Hold on. I think we can talk later about her or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying we'll talk later about this. And so I think they want us to move on to the Corey Good this time, you said?
Yeah. Well, I have one more thing about the whole thing with Mark. It's like, yeah, he's here and he wasn't here during all of that. So his fingerprints are involved. I mean, his energies are definitely involved. So we're just not getting the full story. So for obvious reasons. Yeah. So we can move on to Corey Good. So that one whatever AR has to, or your crew has to say about that.
Okay. I'm not. Hold on. I'm getting. Hold on. I feel like he's not in charge of the whole thing. There are things he doesn't want to do that he has to, which includes saying things that he definitely manipulated or into his pocket.
It comes and goes, right? It's not always.
There's a lot of like big shield of like the barrier around him. There's a big barrier around him, but I'm getting it. He's not. I don't think he's malevolent, but he's not able to do what he pleases. He's working for someone else that is more malevolent, or at least neutral. Actually, I'm getting more of a neutral vibe. But
yeah, I'm neutral. It's you because I think we heard malevolent. It's like, what's up with that? It's like,
no, I feel I can. I'm not say like more more sneaky or manipulative, but also neutral. Not malevolent, just kind of not. He has a very obvious agenda, which is, not where we want to go. That it's what it is.
Yeah.
It's not what we want, but it's what he wants. It's neutral all the same. Yeah, sorry, not neutral. Yes, that's the key.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
My bad.
That's all right.
Now I'm getting blocks more, I think.
How about the blue avians?
I'm having a hard time picking up the energy. I'll ask AR in the plate in here.
I don't think they want us to talk to them.
What's that?
I don't think they want us to connect with them, but too bad.
Blue avians?
No, the blue avians, yeah. They're hiding stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of reconnecting.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I had that issue I was telling you about.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I feel that they all want to talk, say something. The Pleiadian, and the D-line, and the AR. It's just left to right. Hold on. Okay, AR is going to say what they wanted to say too. Okay, go. The Blue Aliens. What do they need to know about Blue Aliens? I'm getting that they came from another galaxy, or very far away. It feels like almost. I don't know if I'll say manifest destiny, but in a sense it is. It feels like they're kind of explorers in a sense. They want to kind of cover ground. They want to. They're preparing something so that they have the upper hand. In a loose sense. They're buying the control. They're very loose sense of control. It feels like hold on, checking to see if they're correct. So something about special powers they have. I'm trying to, and being told something that they need. There's something to. Okay, I feel like they're setting something up on this world, this galaxy, and in neighboring ones. They need to kind of not terraform. That's what I'm getting. They're changing something around so that our galaxy is more suited to them. It's not. I don't see so much enslavement effort, but definitely more like we want to make our own claim here and set things up the way we like it. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard to connect to, and I'm hearing it to these guys.
Okay.
I'm hoping hearing it well. Did they connect to that at all?
All right. Well, I don't know. What about their connection with Corey Good?
Okay. What is this? It feels like there's two sides to Corey Good, like two different spirits in him. I'm not sure if they're getting this.
Yeah.
Something inside him, like some sort of other consciousness inside him that's related to the Blue Aliens. I'm seeing like they're kind of split in half in some ways. There's a team in half that's like normal, neutral, but I think there's another half that's like actually connected to the Blue Aliens and I'm having a hard time understanding what I'm seeing here. So,
all right.
let me just kind of take a moment.
Yeah, we can move on.
Are you seeing kind of what I'm seeing though?
Yeah, it's kind of controversial energies. They don't want to be looked at. Wants to stay out of it, basically.
But I do see like he is related to the Blue Aliens at the same time he's not. So but it does feel like there's some sort of implant there that they're trying to take care of, like like from Stargate.
Mm-hmm.
And there's that one planet where they have the implant that controls the human. It kind of feels like that in a way. Maybe not as strong as that, but something etheric and energetic that's attached to him that's not native to him. In a sense, it just.
Yeah.
I'm not getting anything specific about it. It just feels like there's something to him that is Blue Alien at the same time it's not. So.
Yeah, there's something there that just doesn't want us to talk.
Yeah.
Thing. Like stay out of our business.
Mm-hmm.
That. So we can, yeah, what you queer. Let me know when you're already.
Okay. Human colony. This next topic, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay. I'm getting something disturbing.
Not surprised.
I kind of feel like there's a bit of not necessarily racism going on, but at the same time there is.
Mm-hmm.
The humans, so to speak, I feel like they're actually being put to work. You know what I mean? Um, the colony serves some sort of negative agenda.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Um,
got a buzz from that.
What's that?
I just got a buzz on that too. Just
Yes.
somebody's not happy about it either.
Yeah, I feel like techers around here. I just got attention. Oh, great.
Yeah, it's manipulation.
I definitely feel like the colony itself is kind of the work, like a manufacturing sense.
Wow.
I feel so bad for people who actually did go through with this because it feels like the people who like the hybrids may not be having the most happy existence.
So it's not as what they're saying. They're saying it's all luxury and wonderful. In truth, it is not.
Nope. It feels like a worker colony to me.
Wow.
Because you know how humans they supposedly we have certain gifts with our capacities. Um, I feel like that's why they want our DNA is because humans have this energy editor capacity to work. We are also probably know how to manipulate us in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like easy labor, easy slaves to just take your DNA and put it in with other DNA.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. But at the same time, we're capable of doing things that other species are not, or not as capable of. So we're being used as laser. Our DNA is being used to make lasers of some sort.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Off world. Yeah.
What's that?
Off world. Yes. The colonies.
Yeah, and they're not allowed to talk about it. Is what I'm getting. They have to. They're kind of forced to say positive things of what's going on there. Yeah. No, it's not a happy world. Not happy worlds. But I see there's a capability for rebellion there, because they are part human.
Mm-hmm.
If we ourselves ascend, they're likely going to have, they're likely also able to kick ass. So, the hybrid children are likely also to be able to kick ass if they ascend as well. So that's also made it more important.
Yeah, didn't you say there was like a CIA energy there? You felt it for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm understanding that I felt something there for a split second, but it went away real quick.
Yeah.
And I'm being blocked from that.
Yeah. What about the feline energy that's connected to the colonies?
I feel like there's a kind of feline queen there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
trickster energy.
I feel like around the world there is a feline political presence there. On the colonies, it's kind of the queen, and that's part of their manipulation there too.
Yeah.
It's kind of a dystopian / utopian feel. Brave New World sort of thing. Like like it's still in the early stages right now. The one feeling is like, hold on. It's still kind of like building up. They're moving in. They're getting all shipped over. Yada yada yada. And they're still not the reality hadn't set on everyone yet. So like there's a mission to build this place up, get it built and ready to, to work for. But eventually, the reality is going to set in more as it becomes more of a worker colony than a colony of its own.
Like that.
And it's already starting to look like that. I'm getting, I think, like, yes, there are some beings there that are quite aware and afraid, but they're not allowed to talk about it. Or if they do, it gets repressed really easily. Very vicious there, very vicious, like social stratification.
Yep.
I feel like a lot of racism from the lines at least.
Yeah, because I can't stand this.
Mm-hmm.
My feeling on it. What about the founders of this group? I mean, are they aware of this, or they're just they've been tricked into this?
You mean the channel that you sent me, or something different?
Yep, no, them, yep.
Okay, I forgot the names of the guys. There's just two people there, right? There's the hippie guy,
correct, yep.
And there's the other one.
Yep.
I kind of feel like the guy in the hippie clothes, he knows something.
That's not right.
What's that?
That something isn't right about it, or?
Yeah, I was seeing his picture. Hold on.
Yeah, sure.
Can you send the other picture that I can look at?
Sure. Yeah, you just keep connect. Yeah, just continue to connect to what you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna scroll up in our Skype talk. You sent me a video.
All right, and I'll get.
Yes.
I'll work on that.
Okay, now what I see from the what's his name? The one in the hippie clothes. Hold on. I sense just like I see a lot of stress inside him. There's something hidden. He's hiding it very well, but it's taking a toll on him. Hello?
Yes, I'm looking. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh no, sorry, I just didn't hear you. So, I see he's very good at hiding things, even from himself, not acknowledging things. He knows what's going on. It's not good. But he's also very, very afraid.
Interesting. All right, I'm sending it over right now. Hopefully you can see what. Hopefully it's big enough for you.
Who's the one that's on the top? Nax. Nax is the one, right? There's Nax and there's Jim.
Correct.
Nax, I can tell he knows something. He definitely actually has contact with the felines running the place. The feline queen. And it feels like they have to have. I feel like she had to have a talk with him. Or to get that feeling that she doesn't want to talk about what's going on. But she knows he knows. But
yeah,
it's very tense relationship.
Yeah.
Extremely tense. It's like.
Yeah, because people won't face her.
Yeah, he won't face her. I think he tried to shut her out sometimes, but he gotta learn not to do that.
Get penalized for it. That's why.
But he's trying to shut out the reality in his head while at the same time, putting out a friendly face. And this is an innocent hippie, this good guy wearing his colorful clothes.
Yep.
I talk with his accent, and I'm just unassuming kind of guy, So he has this good mask on. He's really effective at it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's at the back of his head, especially in his crown chakra. He really closed down. Really heavy something in this crown chakra. And that's connected to the queen as well. So, he's not happy, but he's good at hiding it. He's learned he had to hide things, Very afraid.
Gosh sakes. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, she's very intimidating, that's for sure.
As far as Jim Charles, I I feel like he's manipulated. He's more ignorant to what's really going on.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's actually. I think he thinks he's working for the good side.
Oh, yeah.
They don't really talk to him as much. They just,
Mm-hmm.
they just work with one main Max guy, and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's definitely feeling positive about it, but he doesn't really know what's going on.
Yeah, it looks the other way.
What's that?
Yeah, it
No,
looks the other way.
I'm getting that he didn't really know anything at all about the negative side. But yeah.
He doesn't want to see it, that's why.
Um. Yeah. He still thinks it's mostly positive, so
Yeah, the truth hurts.
he doesn't. He doesn't even know the truth really. That's what I'm getting.
He doesn't want to see it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty bad. She has to be
Oh yeah. Very very bad.
she has to be positive to pull people in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, wow, you're just so positive. Wow. And then you connect to go further into that. It's like, wait a minute, there's something else here. Like, that's just cover.
No bueno.
Yeah. So all right. I think that's enough for that. Thank you for that.
Oh, now you know more about that.
Ouch. Well, it's for others to know too. I mean,
yeah, but I'm getting to like the whole thing is like even now our attention is more important because it affects the human hydrates. Once they start to awaken, the human hydrates can, they can start their own planet for real this time.
wow. Yeah.
Because they're part of us too, but they're manipulated. They're scared. But like they can definitely pull up a revolt in time. Is what I'm feeling. That queen ain't sitting there for long. She'll get that and sassy that she's gonna eventually, lose her head.
Yeah, it's too bad that that group isn't seeing the full picture.
Mm-hmm.
But because they can turn things around, they choose not to. So
she is pissed off at me. Hold on. I think I said she's gonna lose her head. That's kind of pissed her off. Like,
yeah, but she gets exposed. It doesn't look good on her resume. Let's put it that way.
right. So yeah, definitely do not have anything to do with them. Of course, that should be obvious by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I got a lot of attacks from her, so I know her well.
She's trying to attack me. I don't think she's actually succeeding too much.
Something's changed, yeah, because like she has to pull back or something. Because I'm not getting the hits like I used to.
I feel like I think she was attacking Nate. I think she got her own beat down. I think the lady's like, hold my beer.
She got found out, so it's like you're not supposed to have that happen. So
like even now, like I was saying just now, I thought she was like really pissed off and like attacking me, but I think she's gone. I think something must have pushed her out and kind of gagged up on her, got her out of here.
Oh, that's.
I don't know. Maybe the lady they said like, hold my beer.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I seen the lady going after her or something.
Yeah, so we were talking about this stuff, and some of that group just don't want to hear it. They don't want to realize what's going on, and
well, hopefully this
hopefully this will help.
What's that?
Yeah, hopefully this will help a little bit.
You just like put it in the title too, Human Colony or something.
Okay. Sure.
Just a suggestion. Yeah. Actually, we are Human Colony channeling.
Sure. Okay. We I don't know if you have enough time about NASA and Atlantis. I don't know if you want to dive into that a little bit more. It's up to you.
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta kind of de-escalate. Yeah, clearing. Sure. Cutting the connection with the other stuff. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm feeling. Ooh. Hmm. NASA. Okay. Hold on. I think there's a lot of. I think they'd all kind of have to like take care of the Catwoman. But I'm not feeling anything.
Hey,
Yeah. I must
or
feel like this off.
how about yeah, I don't know. What about the Diablo Mountain? Whatever is easiest, or we can just close her out.
Okay, I'll go with the Diablo and see if they come back and see if
Sure.
they need to go over Atlantis.
We don't have to take much time. Just
Yeah, I have plenty of time, but
Okay.
first of
Well,
all, we
yeah.
should like get the backstory of how this happened. I was doing a channeling in your mentorship chat, at least for
Mhm.
it's either Dan or who is it? Um, I think it was either Dan or someone else there.
Mhm.
Uh, I gotta find this image to scroll up. Da, 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 da. One moment. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's either Dan or James.
Mhm.
Um, I was doing a channeling for him. They were in San Diego, not San Diego, San Francisco.
Mhm.
And they were kind of going to that, and of course, Mount Diablo is near the bay. This is like it's just a little bit southwest of the bay. Um,
Mhm.
and basically, what I felt there, uh, the way I discovered this place was they asked if there's ley line activity going on there, and I felt no, it's more fault related, or fault line related. And I kind of looked. He showed me this map and it had all these fault lines around the Bay Area, and of course there's like a red line and blue line. And I told him it was near the Cavaleras or one
Mhm.
north of there, and he said, "Oh, it's not Diablo." And like, "Yep, that's it." He showed me pictures of it, and I'll send a picture to you too.
Mhm.
Mount. Of course, I actually think it's cooled down a bit since then.
Mhm.
Um, because I don't feel as much activity there, but there's still some there, of course. It is definitely connected to the Illuminati. Um, it's very astral though. It's negative in a sense. Okay, this is a picture right here. I'll send this. Hold on. Move this thing out of the way. Let me get another image and send it to you. So basically, I looked at the picture on a map of the area where Mount Diablo is. And of
Mhm.
course, that lines up exactly where I saw the most intense energy spread. Was right over like between those two fault lines.
Yeah. Seriously.
And the first thing I saw when I looked at the map is that the area around there is very soft. There's a lot of things to the ground. It feels like there's like I thought at first, cool. Oh, maybe what I'm seeing is a old fault line that was there, larger.
Mhm.
But the area there is very soft. I think it's volcanic. I've actually heard. Because that would have been too volcano. Um, sorry.
Yeah, there's a lot of and
And
clean.
there's definitely energy there that's very chaotic and negative.
Yeah, sir.
Um, it's like I saw the first time I saw the image, I saw the hills moving for a minute.
Wow. Yeah.
So it seems like there's like a lot of rippling energy in there. It's like it's very
Yep.
deep. It comes to the surface. It feels like the hills are like moving almost.
Yeah, it's a
Um,
door into the lower astral.
yeah, it's very it's a vortex there. It's very
And
um,
it was open. It didn't have to be open, but it was open though.
yeah, it was very open.
Maybe
Uh,
Atlantean,
and
maybe.
what's that?
Maybe by Atlanteans, it's a possibility they were involved with that.
I think hold on. I heard Archon.
Yeah.
arcane energy maybe there on points.
Yeah, definitely.
Let me see if I can get anything from that.
It's like, the devil is. That sounds about right.
Yeah, there's definitely arcane energy there. I didn't expect it there. That's kind of surprising, actually. But there's arcane energy there.
Yeah, makes sense.
Very old. Predates Atlantis. There is some government energy there as well. Illuminati, maybe. Because what I saw from what's going on in San Diego, not San Diego, San Francisco. I'm sorry, I get to think stuff because I'm actually planning to trip there.
Okay.
But yes, when I say San Diego, I actually mean San Francisco here. Yes, San Francisco. There's a lot of tech there, and there's a lot of energy that's connected to China. Is what I'm seeing. And a lot of the darkness that's connected to this mountain is also connected to the San Francisco area. And a lot of the dense energy there is because there's a competition between America and China right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm feeling that's a lot of the Chinese Chinese stealing energy in San Francisco that's kind of bogging the area down in a sense. And I feel like that's related to the energies there.
Yeah, underground, some kind of underground facilities, or
yeah.
I don't know if they have an underground base or something like that. Wouldn't doubt it.
But it's also very astral, I'm feeling too.
Yeah.
I think we said that it's also connected to the Illuminati, but what I got from the Illuminati is they're actually staying out of the China thing. Because the Illuminati they're very neutral and balanced, correct? I don't feel like they're actually interested in like the conflicts between America and China, not an act at hand. They think it's kind of a lower thing, like a lower. It's beneath them, is what I feel. It's like, the message I got from down is like, the whole competition between those two countries is childish.
It is.
Yeah.
Too childish for them.
Yeah, too childish for them, but it's connected to San Francisco. Definitely. And it's as a result, there's a lot of darker, denser, really conflicted energy in San Francisco that's kind of making the whole place kind of not feel very good.
Well, I guess because the money is made there and the secrets are made, so like they're part of the Illuminati, part of the financial side, but not necessarily the political side.
Right. They don't want any conflict like that. They could make it. There's really nothing there to be gained in conflict between USA and China. It's just sort of this child's play.
You just have to let us play it out.
Yeah.
Same with the media.
I mean, there's nothing really to be gained between China and the U.S. in a military perspective. The military is all interested in the Middle East, of course. But yeah. So it's just kind of like it's annoying at most to them. So. Oh, let's see. Okay, it feels like they're back. Not the Catwoman, the Palladian in AR.
Hope that went okay.
The Palladian team's kind of beat up. Not hard, like just kind of. She seems kind of she's okay. She says, but she seemed like maybe something got her eye or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I've been dealing with that feline for months.
She's definitely like, not easy on her, but she seems okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I get the idea about Iran too.
Iran?
Yeah. Is the Illuminati involved with that, or is that just an Israel thing?
I heard the Illuminati is fine with Iran, so I think
Is this manipulation?
I don't think. No, I I feel like I'm getting some information like Iran is a joke, kind of.
The conflict, yeah.
The conflict is a joke.
Yeah.
The conflict is actually hurting the Illuminati agenda.
Hmm.
It's more military industrial complex stuff, which is separate from the Illuminati intentions, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they might work together at some point, but they don't always get along.
So there are several shadow governments
Mm-hmm.
that are involved with that conflict, you'd say?
Yes, and I'd say it's mostly your military industrial complex.
Oh, to sell missiles and stuff like that and
Yeah, it's Israel, it's military industrial, it's
stay relevant.
Saudi Arabia. I don't see any Illuminati too much there.
So yeah, the feeling I get from the Illuminati, they'll just let them like they don't care if there's a war. That's fascinating. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I said, I feel like the conflict is actually hurting in some senses.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely it's hurting Iran.
Not Iran. Yes, Iran, but also the
Economy.
yeah, it's hurting the Illuminati as well. Because Iran they're limited as far as what they can do in Iran because of it. There's no banking really.
That makes sense. There's no central bank there, I don't think.
Yeah, and it feels like part of the Illuminati is like, it'd be really nice if we didn't have this conflict.
Yeah, but jeez. It's a good thing it's happening in that regard. Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, they just want to rule the money, basically.
Yeah. The Illuminati seems very hands off. They're just content to let the children play.
And that they do.
By the way, what did you think of that Venus thing? We got into that where they're connected to the Venus.
Oh, that channeling thing, or that? Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
Well, that girl that was channeling looked kind of frightening, but people like that, so
Yes. I'm going to say the name of the channel if that's all right. If you want to look it up.
If you want to.
It's hold on, what's their name?
I think I already forgot the name of it.
Okay, it's PSA from Venus, and it is Alyssa Trahan.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a Trahan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's pretty dark. I think her whole agenda is like evolutionary dark kind of thing.
She's working through it.
Yeah.
Best she can.
Yeah.
So she used to be a dark Venus being, really manipulative on many people. So I believe she's trying to get out of that, heal from it, but it's easier said than done. So talking about is helping her clear it.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. Wow.
But yes, I kind of realized because last time we talked about Venus, I did say that when I connected to Venus in the Illuminati perspective, I did see an image of the goddess, but what I saw was on her left side, on my right, she looks, more pristine. But on the right side, or on my left, I saw her more beat up, scarred, bruised. She still had beauty with it, but it's definitely a darker, more almost connected to drugs as well, I think.
Well, yeah.
There's definitely two sides of her. There's very, very dark and dense. Yep. It's also very pristine and primal. So
I feel like the Venus beings are a lot of mind control.
Yeah, and I think I told you this earlier. Like how it takes all sorts to become awakened and spiritual, right?
Yes.
And there's also a lot of regimented things. Oh, you should do this if you want to ascend. You should,
Mm.
there's things that help, but there's also a lot of like, if you don't do this, you're not going to ascend. If you don't do that, you're not going to ascend. If you still eat meat, you're still the devil.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a large part of it.
Yeah, you gotta do what's right for you and not worry about anything.
Yeah, it's very similar to like Duty Standard magazines.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
That there's a spiritual equivalent energy there. That's like you have to be vegan, you have to be
Don't eat chocolate,
this, that,
don't
and
eat
the other.
cookies, just eat vegan and
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like you sense of Thor, you can have very high vibrations, but still be subjected to a lot of very low things. And if you go, you cost yourself. You don't become immune to the low things. You're not able to rise above it if you're not immune to it. You just kind of, if you're not going to subject yourself to beatings, you're less likely to. You're taking a slower time. You're making a more secure path. But just because someone's not taking the quote unquote secure path doesn't mean that they're not taking a path that's going to lead them somewhere.
Yeah, so connect what's right for you. That's
yes.
That's
yeah. You can be homeless, deaf, blind.
Yep.
You can still ascend. You can eat McDonald's every day and still ascend if you want to.
That's true. Yeah, you got to do exactly what makes you. There's something in McDonald's that people really it works with them. So everyone's body processes things. Some people it makes them sick. Other people they just feel better. It makes sense. So it's just I do have one about the whole new earth. I'm kind of going into that about where the prophecy of people go to a higher vibration. Those that have lower vibration will just put them somewhere, or because you mentioned that kind of like in the Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
What AR Palladians have to say about that?
Hold on. Challenge. I'm not getting the whole what they're saying entirely. I heard challenging.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to get. I said, look what there's. Hold on. Okay. Yes. It's not going to happen right away. What I think I'm being told is that the people who would still be here in the lower dimensions, the lower frequencies, they're going to be challenged. They're going to have one last big challenge. It's going to test them. Okay, are you going to go here or are you going to go there? They're going to have little time to answer the challenge to ascend. It feels like there's some things that are going to be able to come with us, even if they're not the higher vibrations. But it's going to be kind of like a last minute, like deathbed kind of thing. Not to say they're deathbed, but
yeah,
that's kind of the scenario I'm getting. Like, okay, now's the time. Are you gonna, repent for your sins, or are you gonna go keep on doing what you're gonna do? And it feels like some people are going to have the opportunity, even if they're not totally there yet. They're going to be able to stick around and kind of have to adapt. It's going to be challenging. So there's definitely like a deathbed confession element there, in a sense. To use the analogy. But as far as what I'm seeing is for the rest that are not going to come to the new Earth, but they're going to be put to sleep and then transferred over to a new place. Actually, what I'm getting to the new Earth, it's actually fairly Edenic right now, or was fairly Edenic. But at the same time, it's currently in the process. It volunteered to take on these people, so it's being prepared right now. But it was a higher vibration, and now it's going through a lower vibration to be able to hold the energy there.
So we can all just get along, basically. So we can all sort of well, you know, so we can all work together basically. So we're not kicking anybody out, something like that.
What I was saying is, like, as far as the new planet, that the lower vibrational planet, it's actually right now at a higher vibration. A thing like Niddle Forth. It's being prepared right now to kind of go underneath, kind of go under to lower astral, and then it's kind of on its way to lower astral right now. It's right now it's on middle astral. And I'm sensing that there's a planet that's preparing its way. It's preparing to accept these lower vibrational people on the planet. The ones that don't make it to New Earth. But the people who are lower vibrational will have like a deathbed confession style chance to agree to change and ascend. But it's still going to be challenging for them, but they'll be on the New Earth.
Feels like it's going to be a very long time before that happens, though. You know, I got like 1,000 years, maybe longer than that.
The New Earth, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm feeling 800.
Yeah, something. It's going to be a while.
Yeah. We're not getting off here anytime soon. Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we might go to the moon and stuff. That I'm feeling 2,400 to the moon colony stuff. That maybe.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, those that are at a lower vibration here, feels like we're here to work with them, heal them, and obviously
Exactly.
we have. I mean, eventually, yeah, it'll go into where humanity is at a higher vibration, and those that aren't, we're not going to leave them. We're still going to be with them. Somehow we'll stay with them somewhere somehow.
For some time, yes.
Yeah.
But the ones that are just totally not with the program, they are going to be put to sleep and moved to a different planet.
Interesting.
Huh. I feel like as far as moon colonies and Mars colonies, that's still a ways away. But I feel like I'm being told that the people who are not ascending within that time frame will not be able to go to the new planet, to new colonies. Because it's kind of like all the negative stuff has to be dealt with on Earth before we can move to the next planet.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
So it's only the higher vibrational people that are going to be moving to the moon or to Mars.
You know, the high vibration people get to leave and leave everybody else here.
Yeah, all the toxicity is staying on Earth.
Yeah.
Until until the Earth ascends and the new people are kicked out. Sorry, hold on. All the toxic energies is staying on Earth until the Earth is ready to ascend, and then the people who do not ascend will have to go to the replacement planet for them.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long time down the road for sure.
Oh yeah. But I'm seeing that the planet that the lower vibrational humans are going to is currently in the middle astral or even higher astral, and it's preparing to go to the lower astral.
Okay.
But it's still fairly pristine at this point. It's still close to the fifth dimension.
So it has like the old ideas still, the religion, energies, and what people won't let go of.
Yes, I'm actually feeling some demonic energies there too.
I can see that.
I feel like it's actually a ton of the demons kind of volunteered to help. I'm actually seeing Lilith involved, I believe. I don't know. Like I just saw like Lilith on involved somehow. Like that's the energy I feel. I definitely feel like Lilith's energy is involved in the new lower vibrational colony.
Yeah, I saw Lilith as Mother Mary.
Really?
Like appearing as her, because some people are not going to let go of religion no matter what. They're just going to hold on to it forever.
That's kind of the thing about Lilith is that she's actually appearing a lot recently. In the YouTube subscription and channelings and all that, she's appearing quite often now. And I know there's some people that are really kind of afraid to connect with her or say don't connect with her. Not because of the whole demon thing, but because of the whole the whole anti-male darker thing. like you saw with that Alyssa video, that's also what people perceive Lilith to be like. I don't know if you had any words on like anything about Lilith you might want to add.
Well, yeah, I think she's both light and dark. She's
Yeah.
known her before. She's just a challenging energy. She's there to challenge people's belief systems. You can say.
Yeah. One moment, I gotta plug my headphones in real quick.
Yeah, so I don't think she's bad. I mean,
That?
I don't think she's bad. She just,
Yeah. But at the same time, I think like some people are afraid to connect with her, and then kind of. I don't think she's bad either. That she's definitely challenging.
Yeah.
There's light and dark. There.
All right. Do you want to wrap it up?
You wanted to talk about NASA, right?
Yeah, if you have enough energy for it, sure.
I feel like NASA is looking for Tyranids on Mars, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Megaliths on Mars. They're connected to Atlantis.
Mm-hmm.
As we said, NASA. Let's see if they're connected to Atlantis. I feel like there's some sort of Atlantean kings that are currently in NASA. It's sort of an extension of the Atlantean royalty.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Well, even some of the Nazis are Atlantean royalty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Connection there.
Von Braun or whatever his name was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it feels like I feel like there's actually a lot of servants of the royalty in NASA as well. They're kind of like they're part of the agenda. They're loyal to the king, or the leader there, the leadership there.
Mm-hmm.
I see them as knights actually, and they're searching for old information, old Atlantean structures on Mars. Yeah, like some of them might have been knights. If Atlantis had knights, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Mm-hmm. Nights of light and dark.
Mm-hmm. They're not really malevolent, but they don't seem service themselves either. They're not really interested in getting humans ascended, to say. They just want to know their own, backstory more to understand the Atlantis energies and find their structures and, kind of take their own power back in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, they don't entirely take their power back, but at least reconnect with it.
Mm-hmm.
So they're kind of it's like a me first thing, if that makes sense. I want to send first, let me go here for y'all and have to go to Mars and I get distracted, Because I think they sense that if people knew what's going on with NASA and Atlantis, they would be distrustful, and it'd be harder to get what they want if everyone ascends and goes to Mars. So yeah, it's like a lot of like me first.
Yeah. So within NASA, there's a lot of side projects. A lot of projects within a project that we'll never find out about. Is that what you're?
Yeah. I kind of feel like even the government is not fully aware.
Probably not. Why would they?
Kind of like, I mean, it's thinking of like NASA and the space budget has been cut in the past quite a bit, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Like NASA said they need this whole big budget to do, they need $1 million just to fart in space. And it's like, they have these big projects in mind that's going to take forever.
Mm-hmm.
Part of that just delay us longer, but part of it is also there to fund operations related to Atlantis. They actually had private donors, I'm seeing, that fund Atlantis research.
Wow.
Um,
Deep.
Yeah,
deep pockets.
they had some deep pockets as well, but no one really knows about that.
Yeah, because I was just about to ask about the black budget, if it had something to do with them.
I'm not aware of the black budget. Can you kind of
Oh
explain
yeah,
that?
it's just the black money. Money within our government that is secretly spent that not even the government knows about it. That builds all the underground cities and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because to give you an example, on 9/11, like right before it, the Pentagon even had a story about it, about all this money just went missing. Like $1 trillion went missing, and then the 9/11 happened. So, to give you an idea, money just disappears.
I think what's going on as far as that, it's not that money is disappearing. NASA is trying to look more legit. They're trying to, we need this money for this big project, which will take us 30 years to complete. And of course, the government is saying no sometimes, but sometimes they agree.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Because the government doesn't really know what's going on as far as the Atlantis stuff. Because they're really trying to keep it under wraps, but I do see some private donors that are willing to know what's going on.
So yeah, NASA's abusing funds, and they're looking for stuff they shouldn't be looking for.
Yeah.
That was the other thing. Did they find Atlantis itself? Like,
they're looking for it. I'm thinking they're looking for something out the eastern seaboard, and like Massachusetts, Connecticut, New York kind of area. I'm not sure. That's just kind of where I'm getting the feel from. North Atlantic, closer to the United States and Canada. So
yeah, sonar they're using,
and it's underwater. I think they're looking for. Actually, I think the Statue of Liberty has some Atlantic connections. Oddly enough.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. I mean, it's more modern. It's post-Atlantean for sure, but there's a connection to it, energy-wise.
I get it. It's like something out of a movie. They're looking for, this item, whatever it is, to, for their royal family to activate them more or something like that. Well,
here's another thing I actually learned. There is a goddess. I think if you follow the Statue of Liberty, the French have the same figure, which I believe is connected to the Greek goddesses, one of the Greek goddesses.
Let's see. I thought it was Isis. I don't remember.
Maybe Isis or Athena. I thought it was Athena, but
maybe it was Athena.
Yes, they had their own Lady Liberty or something similar to that. I had a name for her. I don't remember what it was. You'll find her in the French coins. A lot of the French coins have her on there.
Pagan or something.
Something pagan. It's connected to the idea of liberty and like the goddess of the republic.
Yep. I'm not having much luck finding it.
So I'm not getting anything from her to say, but there's a possibly connection there to Atlantis.
Well, a Roman goddess by the name of Libertas.
Libertas, yeah, but she's also connected to something else too. But
yeah, most likely it's connected to Greece. I'm just going.
Yeah.
Most likely it's. Obviously, I've seen this before, but it's been a while. I think it goes back to Babylon, actually.
So it's a very old connection there. So I kind of feel like the Statue of Liberty is a snapshot of that energy. And of course, it's facing the east, I believe. And it's actually, I think Athena is facing east on the White House or something, right?
I don't know. Athena.
I don't remember exactly what now. So that could be connected to Atlantis as well. Like you have these goddesses facing east.
Yeah.
Towards Atlantis.
I didn't realize Athena was in the White House. Civil War.
I don't know if the White House or some government buildings up top.
Yeah, it's Civil War Museum.
Civil War Museum.
Yes.
Okay.
White House of Confederacy.
The what?
Confederacy. Athena. I just typed Athena White House.
Hold on. Oh, Hera and Athena or something? Confederacy.
Yeah.
I thought I heard there's some sort of statue of the goddess on a dome, maybe? I don't know. I honestly, I don't have, that's the kind of forgot it, but something facing eastwards on a government building. I'm sure someone in the comments will write about it. But I kind of, my suspicion is that the connecting to this goddess energy was just connected to Atlantis, or something to do with Atlantis.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, it's she's bringing in energies.
Yeah.
Maybe not of the most positive, but she's doing something.
And I feel like the NASA or someone, maybe not NASA, some sort of radar exploration. I'm hearing that it's a acronym. I'm not getting what the acronym is.
Statue of Liberty, the Whore of Babylon. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It goes back all the way there, like the Statue of Liberty. It's kind of, oh yeah, go pass by on the way here to New York, and like, no, there's a secret there. I'm not getting any connections to it. Then I'm heavily suspicious now.
Yeah, oh no, yeah, it's a secret
that,
society symbol, no doubt about it.
Yeah, and now that I'm seeing like, oh, NASA searching the oceans near the eastern seaboard, like, huh. Atlantis, yeah, maybe.
They're looking for, yeah, they're always looking for Atlantis relics or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's always a hunt. They're always looking. Yeah, they're always on the search. So
yeah,
for power,
they're searching to get back to their roots, their Atlantean roots, their knighthood. It's kind of the spiritual thing. They're not supposed to do it. It's kind of like, hush, hush. This is important to us, because they're.
Yeah, because I mean, Hollywood seems to be connected to it. Also.
Yeah. But I'm seeing Atlantis is definitely not Atlantis. NASA is definitely neutral. I've been shooting. Yeah. Not positive or malicious, just neutral. But they're just kind of in a way our evolution in a sense. So.
Well, here, are you aware of Russia and their space program?
I don't know where they have one, but I don't really pay attention to it.
We can always look at that next week, but
yeah,
we can use that for next week. Russia, yeah.
I feel like we should connect it to China as well in their space program. So.
Okay, we can do that. Yeah, let's do that next week.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, we'll close her out. Anything else before we get going?
Let's see. It's Clayton is pleased to be here or something.
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
AR. Also.
Hold on.
All right.
Trying to get something from him.
Sure.
What is he saying? Hold on. Maybe you can hear something from him. He trying to say something, I'm not getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think he's going to something about a spaceship. I'm not anything. So. Yeah. I think he's in a spaceship over Earth that he's kind of leading soon or something. I'm not really getting what he's trying to say.
All right, that's all right.
He wants to say he loves us. He loves you in the way he can. Yeah, he gives it love, I should say.
Okay.
Place it. Just, I think we're. Anyone else want to say? I think there's a. Oh, I thought the feeling want to say something. Something about solar energy. The Palladian is saying something about solar energy, I think.
All right. Well,
I don't know. I'm sorry.
yeah,
I'm just not connecting very well.
That's all right. Let's just wrap her up. So
yeah, I'm sorry. My apologies, sir.
That's okay. All right. Thank you. All right. If you're up for next week, if you're okay with that, give it another shot. So okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you again, and thank you all the beings that are involved. All right. Much love, everyone. Have a great night. Take care.